I think. I don't know. The meter's full. Is that is that good? Shut it down. God, we're good. All right, so that's 1 of 3 chores handled. Honestly, that's going to do it for today. Let me collect my money. Because we got to move on in order to make sure we can play everything everything in time today. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You can't see the achievement, but I'm crushing it. Easy money. PC Building Simulator came out of early access recently. There it is. So now, I hope y'all like tutorialization, because I'm going to be playing a deck building card game I've never played before, called Mystic Vale, that has very good reviews on Steam, and also very good reviews on Board Game Geek, which is why I chose to play it. And you all want, oh, there's too much Slay the Spire. So you know what? Here's some new Slay the Spire for you. In the form of Mystic Vale. Give me a moment. Mystic Vale. Dude, they actually have it. Right next to River King Mystic Valley, my other favorite game. Gonna have to sleep on this next one, boys. See, this is what you gotta understand, how that comes across to the streamer, okay? Everyone goes, hey, we want to see some new games. And then you're like, hey, this game's got good reviews. I'm going to give it a try. And they go, sounds stupid. Play Smash. You gotta give it a chance. Didn't you see the viral tweet today? Variety streamers are dying. Don't call yourself a variety streamer. Call yourself a strategy game guru. I gotta find my niche and then implant myself firmly into its uterine wall. I watched Quill play this the other day. It's really neat. I think you'll like it. Okay. Quick reference. Bear with me, chat. There's going to be some reading. Your deck consists of 20 cards. 9 cursed lands, 3 fertile soils, 8 blanks. Your turn takes the following steps. It's a lot of text. I didn't expect it to be this much. Planning phase. Resolve the following steps. You can pass or push. Easy. If you pass, skip immediately to your harvest phase. If you push, your on-deck card is placed into your field to the right of any previously played card. When played abilities are resolved on that card, if any, then turn the top card of your deck over and place it back on top of your deck face up. Then determine if you had spoiled. Some cards have decay. If at any time during your planting phase or prep phase you have more than 4 decays revealed, then you spoil. When you spoil, you immediately skip your harvest phase and jump straight to the discard phase. You also turn over your blue ball token to the active side as a consolation for spoiling. Some cards have growth symbols on the left side of the card. Each growth you have, your on-deck card and from any other abilities cancels out 1 decay tree. Meaning, if you have 1 growth and then you spoil only if you have 5 trees instead of the normal 4. Harvest phase. Okay, you know what? Maybe they'll give us a tutorialization, I believe. Learn to play. There you go. Let's start with the basics. Welcome to the Mystic Vale. In this deck-building card game, you will take on the role of a druidic clan attempting to restore cursed lands to their former vitality. Farming simulator. You will do this by using a deck of cards which represent parts of the valley that you are tasked with revitalizing. You will buy advancements and add them to your cards to bring new life and vitality to that part of the land. As more life grows in your valley, so does your power, and with it the spirits of nature to revive the miraculous vales. Each turn you play cards into your field, and you will add powerful advancements to those cards to help you earn victory points. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins. Alright, let's do it. The screen is divided into 3 areas. Chat, stick with me for 10 minutes. We're going to make it happen. Any resident sleepers in the next 10 minutes get timed out for 600 seconds. So be careful. I'm giving you a 1-minute grace period to get the resident sleepers out. After that, if there's any mods, I'm declaring martial law. Resident Sleeper is now a banned emote, effective 30 seconds from this time. This area displays the Vale cards, which can be bought during a game. Vale cards are divided into level 1, that's these ones, and level 2 cards. And 4 of each level are drawn at the start of the game. Look at that. There they are right there. The advancements are drawn into this section. Players can buy these cards and use them to upgrade the cards in their deck, creating a more powerful deck as the game progresses. This is the player area. This is my domain. Alright, starting effective immediately. Resident Sleeper is a banned emote. 3, 2, 1, 0. I've warned you. Unfortunately, chat is moving too fast for me to time anybody out. Wait, no, Spyro's doing it. Or Moobot's doing it. It's a group effort. I freaking warned you, dude. I was watching a true crime documentary on Netflix today called Court Justice. There was a defendant in Australian court, and I swear to God, his name was David Fricker. Anyway, this is just a little bitty anecdote. Here we go. This is the player area. You can see your current resources, your field, discard pile, on-deck card, and purchased Vale cards here. This is your deck. There are many like it, but this one's mine. This is your field. At the end of your turn, whatever cards are in here will be moved to the discard pile. The field is then replenished with cards from your deck. Your field will automatically replenish at the end of your turn unless you get 3 decay icons. This is the discard pile. Right around here. You can switch between your field, Vale, and discard via these buttons. This area shows you the current score. Fair enough. This is the clan you're playing as, the Wave Guards. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Rise up. Underneath are the Beast Brothers. Austin. It's Unity, dude. Dawn Seekers. That's Dan. He wakes up early. This token shows the number of victory points up for grabs in this game. There's 33 of them. The blue token next to your icon shows you how many victory points you have won so far. The gray token shows you how many victory points you have banked, which only count at the end of the game. When with the blue ball in your field, this one right here or this one right here, counting your on-deck card, you may buy up to 2 advancements per turn. Advancements are added to the cards in your field to upgrade them and turn them into more powerful cards. The cost of each advancement is shown at the top right of each advancement. Got it? Let's see how to buy advancements and upgrade cards. We're going to get there. I promise you we're going to get there. Your turn is divided into 3 phases. Planting phase, harvest phase, and discard phase. I'm really regretting making fun of Austin for playing auto chess now. This shows the current phase of your turn, which is the planting phase. That's phase 1. The blank button pushes cards from the top of your deck to your field. That's how you plant. We'll go into more detail on that later, so don't worry about that. For now, press this button. We're now in the harvest phase, which is when advancements can be bought. If you have enough blue to afford to buy an advancement, it'll glow blue. The Field of Flowers advancement is available to buy at a cost of 3, which you can afford. You also need to have the space on the field for it to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. It'll sit in the top third of a card as indicated by the blue tab on the left side of the advancement, and it can be only added to a card with that slot free. Understood. Let's place it on top of this one right here to make a beautiful 3-star card. You now have a nice Field of Flowers. Can I get Mouth Smiles, please? And then Mouth Smile, :flower. There's no :flower? Twitch, when are you adding the new emoji from Apple that looks like someone making fun of a tiny penis? You know the one. The finger pinch. I know it's in the new emoji rollout. When will it be available on Twitch or better Twitch TV? All I got was a doubt it. Okay. A new advancement will take its place in the commons once you've ended your turn. You will now earn 2 when the card is drawn from the deck and placed in your field. Your power is growing. Got it? All we can do is end our turn. Got it. End turn. Okay, Beast Brothers are taking their turn. They bought a podling. They bought some... Oh, Green Boys bought some fertile soil. Dawn Seekers bought some more podlings. It's my... take me back to the main menu. I'm ready to play a game against easy AI. Absolutely. This seems precisely correct. Okay, it's my turn. We have 2 blue balls. What I would like to buy with my blue balls are... once this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard your on-deck card instead. Let's buy a Peacekeeper Druid. Sorry, I move from the planting phase. You gotta hit this button. Push on-deck card to field. Yeah, I'm okay with that, because the blues are canceling out the spoils. Done. Spoiled? Pardon me? Restart. Oh, green cancels out red. I thought blue canceled out red. Alright, you go ahead. Alright, so we can't plant or we will spoil. So what are we going to do instead? Proceed to the harvest phase. We will buy a Peacekeeper Druid. Place her down here. Look at this. Now, if we're going to spoil, we can instead discard this card. Boom. What on earth have we done? You keep drawing until you spoil, I suppose. Okay. It's my turn. If we draw this, we're going to spoil. But we don't have our good Peacekeeper Druid out there. So you know what we do? How much we got 5 of these sons of guns now. What does a Wellspring do? It gives us a green. It also gives us a beast. Take me to the harvest phase. Toss me one of these sons of guns. Place it right there. That's the wrong green to cancel spoiling. I knew that. I have no idea what's happening. You know, I'm working on it. If I pull this over, I'll spoil. Let's go to the planting phase. Sorry, go to the harvest phase. And you know what? Toss me some fertile soil. When played, you may discard any other card in your field. Deadwood Harvester. Sounds like... No comment. If I flip this, I will spoil. It is known. So we're going to proceed. Just give me some more fertile soil. Give me some middle fertile soil. We'll place it right here. I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked, though. Alright, so now we got one of our good cards out there. It's got a green boy and a wolf. But I don't know what any of those are used. You use them to buy these! Understood. Don't spoil me, okay? We're gonna move on. What the heck is this? The World Tree. Is this a victory point? Toss me the World Tree. I purchase it. Look at that. We're back in the game. Following this, Podlings. When played, you may discard any other card in your field. You know what? Toss me a little Deadwood Harvester. I'm ready. We got a rich deck. Yo, you're buying up all the cards, dude. Save some for the rest of us. So if we flip, we'll spoil. We got 3 stars. Honestly, toss me yet another Peacekeeper Druid, please. Move on. Yo, this'll work. Okay, let me see. If I plant, we finally drawn our gas. If you were to spoil, you would discard your on-deck card instead. Let's try. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. If you were to spoil, you may discard your on-deck card instead. Get activated. Boom. See you later. I still can't put that out there. Okay, we're starting to figure out what's going on. But I did spoil nonetheless. I got the 4 out of 3 because I'm bad. It was worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. You know what's funny is I thought to myself, is this going to be appropriate for today? It does seem a little complex. The other game I had in mind was Evolution, which is another strategy board game that just came out digitally. And I remember having played Evolution at PAX East with Mouth, and I was like, this game's too complicated, man. I don't want to do that on stream. So instead I went, let's go with the deck builder. We're going to persevere and get to the meat inside of the oyster. When played, you may discard any other card in your field. You're right, we should stop putting our good cards on decay cards. I see your point now. Get rid of this cursed land. See you in heck. Okay, if we do this, we'll spoil. Don't do it. You got 4 of these. Couple of these. Proceed to the next phase. Can't purchase anything up here. What do we want? If we get a podling, it gives us a burst, which gives us a realistic chance at you know what? That hawk looks pretty cool. Look at that. 2 victory points. Excuse me, it comes with decay. Let's not get the hawk then. Honestly, toss me these podlings. Put them on this one right here. It's already a good card. So it's like Dominion in the sense that we want to make our deck better. I thought the way that I was intended to do this was to take my bad cards and add good things to them. But I think we're supposed to take our neutral cards and make them baller. I hope that's the case. And, like, look at this. Like, this fertile soil now is out of control good if we draw it again. And you only have 20 cards total in your deck. So they keep getting better and better as time goes on. Okay. I'm starting to feel it. I'm learning. We're learning together. Okay, let's see. 4 of these, nothing else. If we plant this, we could try to do Peacekeeper Druid, and then if we're going to spoil, we discard the card instead. That's where you're wrong, bucko. Alright, so we'll stop there. I understand, because if I keep pushing the card out, I might cause myself to spoil. So what we're going to do instead is go to the purchase phase. And you know I gotta buy a Moonwolf. How could I not purchase a Moonwolf? Look at that animation. Toss it down there. Okay. End turn. I gotta tell you, Beast Brothers, you're in trouble. Look at the draw. This is absurd. Empty, empty. Gas, gas, gas. Yo, you may discard your top card instead. Pull this out here. I'll spoil, but then I can discard. I still spoiled. Bad idea. Yes, please discard my cursed land. Alright. Should have activated first. How do you win? The game ends when all 23 remaining victory points out of, I guess 30 are gone. Then whoever has the most wins. Okay, let's look at this. 6 of these sons of guns right here. Proceed to the harvest phase. What do we take? Mindful Owl? Feral Chieftain. I'm going with the owl, dude. Craft card. What? Oh, each card maybe can only have one ability? There you go. Now we just got a Mindful Owl in our deck. I'm a happy man. Yes, only one ability. Understood. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so we have a Lightning Burst. We got like one of everything. We can afford some of these victory points. Let's proceed. If you were to spoil, you may discard this card to gain 1. Oh, that's a little dicey. I like this. Sunstone Aerie. Once per turn, you may spend 2 blue to get any other resource. Oh no, to use any resource as purple. Now what do we do with purple? That's a great question, but we're taking it nonetheless. And we can also afford... I mean, the Hawk, it comes with decay, but... Purple is a wild card. It counts as anything? Yo. I didn't know that. Okay, toss me this Fertile Soil to make this the greatest card of all time. And then let's throw a Fertile Soil at here as well. Bear Totem. So I'm trying to put it into context now. From what I understand, and this is, I mean, we're pretty early. We just got a really bad draw. Your deck's got 20 cards in it. You draw until your next draw would put you into spoiling, which means you have 3 of these decays out there. So, right now, we could decay or plant, which would ruin our current draw, which might actually be the wise move, because our only other option is to proceed, and then we can use 2 of our 3 blue balls to buy a Fertile Soil that we could place here. So, I don't know. I think I still will buy, because you don't save them turn after turn. Seems like we might as well there. We can discard a card. You know what? Get rid of one of the blank cards. I want the gas. What does Fertile Soil do? Fertile Soil, it just gives you 1 buy token, which is blue. So, someone said you don't necessarily spoil if you draw. Why is that? Is it like you're able to have 3? But 4 pushes you over. So, let me walk you through step by step. So we're at 3 of 3 because it also counts the top card of our draw pile. So, we can plant. We might not bust if our top card is not spoiling. If it does spoil us, we can discard the top card and try again. So let's try it again. Let's do this. So we'll plant. It flips. We can plant again if we don't want to be too risky, and this is a pretty good card, so let's do it. This one would break us, so let's use our activated ability and discard it. It would still break us, so we busted. Basically, it's like blackjack. Our turn's over now. Okay, we're getting there. Mindful Owl. Honestly, discard the blank card. We have the activated ability. We have 2 of the activated abilities. Okay. So this, we can't buy anything up here yet. So we probably want to go a little further. Our next one would bust us. So, let's plant. And then use one of our activated abilities. Discard that. Use our other activated ability. Discard that. We could stop there. That's not a bad time to stop, maybe. And then we can use our riches here to proceed to the harvest phase. You guys think the bear? I mean, he does look pretty cool. Where does he go? Oh, he's a top third card. Okay. Let's add him to the fertile soil. That's a banger now. Yo, I didn't even see the Dread Coil Cobra. What do we got left? 2? Can't afford anything. Commons is getting more expensive. Pass turn. Okay. We have 9 mana yet. We could buy another bear token. I feel like we should be buying more victory points. We could also buy... I mean, we could buy the Woodland Warden, I should say, as well. But we don't actually have many skulls. Bear is good because the green tree cancels the red tree. You're a genius. You're an absolute god. So you know what? Let's proceed to the harvest phase. Buy this. Now, this card is like better than neutral when it comes out. With 3, we can't do anything. It's your turn. Robo Mouth. What do we discard? Probably our cursed land. Get out of here. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at the resources ticking up. You're right. We should look for green and sun and paw to be able to buy these. I feel ya. I feel ya. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got abilities out there? Not really. Not really. We just got a lot of mana. I can't believe you give decay. It also gives you know what? Actually, you got a good point. Hold on. I have something that allows me to spend anything and get purple, which is wild card, right? So I'm going to proceed here for sure. Can I not use... Like, how do I... Is this it right here? Yeah, Sunstone Area. You may... Oh, you spend 2 energy to use... Okay. I know where I'm going here. So please... Use a paw to become a wild card. And then buy a victory point. Okay. We're starting to get there. He's starting to understand. Took a bit. That is not a victory point. You're right. It contains no shields. Fair enough. Zadzek. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions, by the way. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy Will-O-the-Wisp in order to get a victory point-laden card. Love to see that. Can't buy anything else. What do we discard? Probably, like, default cursed land is not very good. Let's see. So we're gonna bust. But we have 2 abilities. So let's give this a shot. I believe in us. I hit the wrong button! Whatever, I'll buy the Hardwood Sanctuary anyway. Alright, what after that? Cancels all question marks or all decay on this card? Oh, but it can only fit in the bottom slot. This what this side panel indicates. Grove Tender has has 1 tree for each skull or each helmet on this card. Does not help us. Mindful Owl would need to go on a card with no other effects. We can get Moonwolf and toss it down there at least. Alright. Alrighty. Dude, this is actually cool. It did take a minute to get over the fact that the interface is a little bit overwhelming. But now that I've got, you know, something going on here, I'm starting to dig it. Okay, let me see. If we play this, we'll bust, but we can also discard it. Can't activate this yet, so let's do it. Plant. What would we discard? Sadly, we'll discard this cursed land, which I mistakenly made a lot better. Plant it, boys. Plant it, boys. Oh, we're going off. We only got 1 out of 3. Plant it. Plant it. This would spoil us, but we'd get a chance to discard. Can we purchase anything? Yes. We could definitely buy ancient life roots by using our tutorial, or by using our conversions. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, alright? We're gonna proceed. We can get Stream of Vigor as well. Harvest. Gain 2 energy, may buy an addition. Nah. You can only convert once per turn? Oh, that changes everything. So I could still get one of these, but I don't really want to. Well, actually, you know what? I think I do. Let's convert once. Yeah, okay, check this out. Your boy's got Galaxy Brain Plays. Convert a paw to wild. Then we're going to buy a Leyline Nexus. And we're going to buy a Stream of Vigor. Then we're going to go back to our fields here. And we're going to put our Lifebringer Seed on this card. So now, this card has all of its decay canceled. This is not good, though. This turn is really bad. I will just buy this. Yeah, we can place here. That's fine. Just to cancel out the negatives of this card, we'll proceed. Yo, discard. Get that cursed land out of here. Dude, we're going to be so much better next time. Look at the draws we're getting here. 18 mana, dude. The AI is kind of crushing us, though. Ent Elder. Look at what it generates for us. That's absurd. I'm not willing. Oh, yeah, I am willing. Plant this. Discard a cursed land. Yeah, discard. I hate to lose it because we're gonna buy some good stuff with it. Pop it over, boys. Pop it over, boys. Pop it over. Pop it over. Don't pop it over. Okay. Oh, no, this cancels all the negatives on it. Okay, yeah. Pop it over. Stop. 21 mana. Let's proceed. When you get your whole deck out there, it feels amazing. Okay, so we're going to take Ent Elder. It has a tree on it. No, it does not have a tree on it. Disregard. We're going to put it on our gas card. This is the greatest card ever made. Yo, Demon's Bone. Thanks for the gift subscriptions as well. Hold on. I'm thinking, I said. Hive Swarm is scary, but it does give us victory points. Are the victory points, do we get 2 victory points every time we play this? Put the hawk with your bear. What does the bear do? Who knows? 2 when bought. And then 1 every time. Yo, that's not a 1, dude. That's a 4. That's right, it cancels red. Good point. Ah, but we can't put the hawk there. Because it... Oh, we can put it on this one. I see what you're saying now. There's the other hawk as well. This one doesn't fit in the... Oh, it does fit in the relevant bear slots. You guys are geniuses. Look at this. All right. We gotta make up some victory points. IMO. Hook me up with this bad boy right here. We're catching up. I can also check this out. We're gonna go down here. Use Sunstone Aerie. Turn one of these bad boys into a purple. And we're going to buy a Leyline Nexus as well. Look at that. Somehow we're winning. I don't fully understand, but that's okay. We're getting there. Okay, dump that. Get out of here. It's trash. Dump our other cursed land with fertile soil that I shouldn't have made in the first place. Oh my word, dude. Okay. There's only 9 victory points left to get. It's gonna be tight. We got 20 mana. Like, that's a lot. But something in my head says let's go for broke. Like, this will spoil us. For sure. It's impossible. Excuse me, it's not impossible. 26, 31, 9 remaining. You have a blooming arbor. You're right. I do have a blooming arbor, but I think I'm not willing to go for that just yet. One of these. Purchase. One of these. Purchase. Gaia's Chosen. Look at the gas on this card now. It's incredible. Give me... dude, going buck wild for victory points. $43-40. It's like Gwent or something. I don't know. Maybe? By the way, worst draw I've ever seen in my life. Proceed. Give me the victory points. Give me the victory points. I won! I will say, it's a bit of an interesting sign for the design of the game that I didn't know if I had won until I saw that the end screen calculated that I did. But you know what? We won our first game. We're going to do one more. Now that I actually understand what the heck is going on. We're going to play on level 1, instead of 0, level 1 difficulty. Alright. I'm not going online. Don't be a madman. Okay, here's what you do. If you flip this, you're going to spoil. That's bad. Don't do that. Why would I do that? That would be super dumb. Instead, we're going to create a beautiful fertile soil card and not place it down here with garbage. How did you get that much mana? I don't believe it. When played, search your deck for any card. You may put it into your discard pile. Your deck will then be shuffled. It's a little galaxy brain. What's the use case for this? I know it's a stupid question, but I'd rather ask it. So you could remove a terrible card from your deck. And have it in your discard pile. Okay. I like it. In concept, it seems interesting, but I think we need to focus on buying some stuff first. So let's just grab this and get a little bit more soil. I agree. He bought it! Wow! Please explain the game. I'm just gonna level with you. If you weren't here for the first match to witness our gradual learning process, there's no chance for you. You will not understand this on the first try. I'll give you the cliff notes very simply for anybody who is not here. We start with a deck of 20 cards that are either blank or garbage. We buy pieces that we can add to the cards to make them better. And then we use those amazing cards as time goes on to try to buy points, and whoever has the most points wins. The minutia of it maybe is not that relevant temporarily. Alright, I still think we want more economy right off the bat. So let's just get like a dynamite fertile soil card going here. I don't think we need the podlings for victory points and other minutia yet. Don't forget, if you spoil, you save 1 energy for future use. Really? So this time, because we've got like 3 spoils, I guess what I would do is deliberately spoil and then hope to get enough for the Deadwood Harvester next turn. Let's try. Obviously, I don't fully understand. Blue crystal above draw pile is stored mana. Oh, well, now we can buy the... Well, here, give me this. Here's what I want to do, okay? I don't... Actually, this wouldn't even work. Because I'm going to run you through my thought process. I don't really want to attach a Deadwood Harvester to a crappy card. And it would have to be on this one or this one. So my thinking is, flip this, but then you can't attach it because they occupy the same space. So you'd have to flip one more. At which point... I think we're fairly likely. Dude, I'm letting it go. Let's let it ride. Yo! But we still can't play it. But you know what? Now we can buy the Wellspring and attach it to this one. So I think that's... Or the Dawn Singer, I guess, if we want. Or the Moonwolf, for that matter. Actually, the Moonwolf for more economy strikes me as probably our best option. So let's grab one of these Moonwolves. Toss it here. And plus, this means we get this card next turn. It's not like we're losing it. Alright, we're doing things, I think. Alright, so now we got 6, and this will definitely kill us. Or it will not definitely kill us, but it could put us at risk of death. I really want to get discards out there for sure. I'm going to start a new super card. Meet the card that can't be starved. Super card. And you know what? Let's make it even better by tossing a fertile soil on the bottom. Helmets should be stacked on the same card. Thank you, thank you. Helmets go best on blank cards or on cards that already have helmets. Good to know. We have 4. I'm gonna get another... You know what? You're right. We should get a Cleansing Rain. Even though it loses us 1 mana. And we'll just put that on its own. No, I should have put it on this card, you dummy. I don't know why I thought that was a middle card. Alright, so this is pretty bad. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to plant. We're still going. We have 3 now. I still don't see anything I really like. We're going to plant. We're going to use our Cleansing Rain. Pop that bad boy out there. What do we want to get rid of from our deck? Certainly This cursed land is the worst card in the deck, tied with every other cursed land. Three. I don't really... I mean, 3 is good, but I'd really like to get to 4. So we could maybe buy another Moonwolf. So let's give it a try. Oh, baby! Okay, so then this allows us to discard a card in the field. So we'll dump one of our 3 cursed lands. And then we'll stop. This is where we want to stop. We got 4 mana. That's decent. I can live with this. I think, dude, this is actually really cool. Complicated, yes. But remember, not all things worth doing are easy. This is a terrible draw for us, by the way. So we have 2 mana. Plant. Beauty. I mean, we need the energy. Plant me. You son of a bitch. Okay, discard this. Artifact was complicated. Remember how that turned out? I'm not saying... I mean, this is a little different. This doesn't necessarily need, you know, 60,000 concurrent users to sustain a digital economy designed to keep a billion-dollar corporation afloat. We have so much mana. Dude. Druid's Song is very good. It's a wild card. Yo, it is a wild card. You can also put Chieftain on Wolf card. Oh, that's another good one. You get a victory point every time that card gets played. And it fits. Okay, we can definitely afford both. And the Seed also cancels out one of these. 5/5/4. Don't quite have enough for all of that. I am going to do Chieftain. Anyway, we're not going to plant anymore. I think I'm going to do Chieftain. Whoops. Magic Seed. Gain 1 energy for each other card in your field. Interesting, for sure. I'm gonna take the Lifebringer Seed. And I'm going to attach it to our cursed land. And then I should be able to put cards with other negatives on top of this one. And this may become a useful card at that point. I don't know. Maybe. Terrible draw, dude. Okay, well, we gotta let it ride. We only have 3 mana. Busted. Yo, that's... Yeah, discard that. Get that garbage out of my deck. Yo. He's gone insane. Like a top hulking Thornhide is kind of what I want going on here. Screw it, dude. I'm letting it ride. 6 mana. Can afford Bear Totem, but Bear Totem works best. Actually, it works very well on a cursed land. Basically cancels out the cursed land, gets us another free draw. Plow does give a victory point. I don't disagree. Give me Bear, put it on cursed land. Now our cursed land is not cursed anymore. It's just a neutral card. Could be better than neutral eventually. Dump it. Anytime you get 3 mana, you just go Resident Sleeper. You know? That's not enough. You stupid... That's the draw we're looking for. 13 mana. We're popping off here. He's popping off as well, I've noticed. Okay. What's your ability? Right, okay. That's how much mana your cancels all negatives on this. So ideally, here's what I want to do. We're not going to risk a bust. We're going to do this. We're going to put the Hawk on the Seed card so that its negatives are canceled out. Or we could put this on the Lifebringer Seed. Yeah, let's do that. Because this is more victory points. Boom. That's a dynamite card now. And then Magic Seed gains 1 energy for each other card on the field. I mean, we could toss that down. The only problem is that it does come with 1 decay itself. But the economy would be out of control. So we would want like another Lifebringer Seed in order to make it work. I kind of think I just like the Will-O-Wisp, to be honest. Actually, you know, I kind of, to be straight up with you, I think I prefer the Owl. To be able to discard and get our economy like out of control. So let's do that. Now we got some real dynamite cards in this deck now. I think we're going to start the ball out of control here. So, we got 6 mana. That's not bad, actually. I mean, we could even buy the Plow. We want to stack helmets. We could go Wolf Wolf. Yeah, actually, I see people in chat going Woof Woof, and I'm like, dude, you're right. If we could get a Roo card, that would be the dream. A triple wolf card. Don't tell me that that's not intentional design. Oh, wait, hold on. We still have 2. Oh, you know, we might as well take a Fertile Soil, I guess. Well, I don't know. I guess we don't save our mana, so sure, let's do it. Not this one. This one. I just got another achievement. I don't know why. Alright, sure, I'll discard our only remaining card, which is blank. Alright. 3 mana is trash. I sleep. For 3 mana, I sleep. 4 mana. I sleep. Spoiled again. Discard a card. Probably just our default cursed land. Yo. Now we're cooking. 17. Put Chief on Wolf. Was Chief purchased? Yeah, it got purchased. Hold on. This is a huge turn. We got to start buying some victory points at some point, but there's no wolf. One sec. I'm just going to get some water. I'm real thirsty. Sorry, I'm back. Hui! Seed. I like where your head's at. Like seed. Or we could do seed, rhino seed. Yeah. We can't buy 3 things on one turn, though. So we don't have the energy for one, but you can only buy 2 things per turn to begin with. Honestly, I think I like this. And this. And it loses us, like, the rhino combo, but friggin' whatever, dude. And just give me a victory point. We're proceeding here. Discard this. Discard this, absolutely. And look at the mana pouring in. It's too easy. 14 mana. 5 victory points. Man, there's like no good spot for the owl. What does Gaia's Chosen do? This card is worth +1 at the end of the game for each symbol on the card. I have no idea. +1 victory point at the end of the game for each symbol on this card. Okay, so if we can stack up a card, then it gets insanely great. It gets +1 victory point for every symbol on the card. Well, that seems very interesting. Put it on Woof Woof. It's not on the board right now, though. I mean, is there... We don't even have, like, a raw blank card. Plow... No, not on that one, I think. On this one, Plow and Gaia's Chosen. Why not? Let's give it a try. It's an interesting card. Uses all of our mana, too. Why not? We might as well. Yo, we're popping. Now that I understand, to a little bit greater of an extent. Okay, discard a garbage card that's still over. Get out of here. We have 38 mana. I think we've reached a point at which we probably do not need any more mana. We're so close to being able to get, like, Shimmering Brook. Juriel. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. You're also getting 8 victory points. Sadly, we can't use the Irie to get this. We can buy Conclave of Ents, for sure. Once per turn, choose a card in your field. That card gains +1. You know what you do, boys? Let it ride. Fuck. Why? I thought it would be fun. Yeah, for the Zane. The one in front of the gun lives forever. It wasn't the... We didn't want more mana. We wanted more symbols. And we still want more symbols. Oh, that's... you gotta put this bad boy out there. Okay. 13, 1, 1. Here's what I'm gonna do. Sunstone Ivory. Use. Excuse me, why may I not use? Because they're not in that phase yet. Use. Hold on, cancel. I want to be able to buy this, so you're going to turn a yellow into a green. Well, a yellow into a purple. Then we're going to purchase the Talon Thorn. Welcome. Following this, we're going to go back to our board. And I got to tell you, your boy loves Mindful Owls. Toss me one of these. And then, ooh, a plow on top of that. Sounds good to me, brother. I don't really want to discard that one. I'd rather have it come up, to be honest. Yo, we've gone infinite. I mean, I guess we could discard this. But no, that's not even bad. Like, it cancels itself out. We could cancel the discard, or alternatively, we could discard this, maybe draw it again. Alright. $39 big ones. Don't use greed this time. Sound plan. Alright. I'm like, what should we be able to buy? Or what should we be able to buy here? I want victory points. We can get to ancient life roots. For certain. We can't get to... I mean, we could just buy Conclave events. You're right. More Iries is very useful. Convert the mana into usable stuff. Very sensible. I think I'll spend 2 to get some more victory points. Let's see if this... Can you can only use them... they have Summoning Sickness. Okay. Hold on. What else we got here? Ent Elder. Man, this seems like a pretty great card. Kind of running out of space for it. I don't really need the mana from Azure Lake, but if we can't do anything with our abilities, we might as well, you know? So, like, so let's use the Irie. Buy it. Can't buy it because we already bought 2 things. Fair enough. It is known. What? We win. God, I'm good. Well, I'm undefeated in John D. Clare's Mystic Vale. Game is good. Complicated. A UI that it takes a little bit of work to figure it out. Ain't no doubt about that. But once you get it going, there's good design there. We're going to move on to playing some Super Smash Brothers. In the meantime, though, I'm going to run an advertisement real quick. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. Just in time to start playing some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.